And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we now begin the much-awaited Realty Plus Interior and Exterior Awards 2020 segment of the evening. Now, before we begin, once again, you know what's the request coming in from my side? All the winners, please be seated till the end of the program, because we're going to call you back again on stage for the group photograph. So, on that note, let's quickly have the AV on the screen. We have a beautiful audio-visual presentation of what this awards exactly is about. I'm going to request the team to play across the AV, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been my pleasure to be the lead jury member for the Realty Plus INEX Interior and Exterior Awards 2020. Seeing the fascinating array of entries indicates to me the tremendous talents at work in India, designing, innovating, and manufacturing truly groundbreaking projects, products, and technologies that impact profoundly on our built environment. I'm especially optimistic in seeing the high levels of ambition in all the entries. As you may know, I'm a true believer that design is a technology that can improve our world for everyone. As such, I congratulate all who have participated and all who have been selected to win awards on your great achievements. Long may it continue, and I wish you all the very best in our shared journey to build a better world. God bless.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for the award presentations, may I please invite on stage Architect Premnath to please come forward, sir. And may I also invite Sapna Srivastava to please come on stage. And may I further invite Architect Lalita Tharani and Mujib Ahmed to please come on stage. And can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here's the drill for all of our presenters as well. We're going to showcase the categories on the screen. That's when we're going to request you to please come towards the side of the stage. And then, of course, get back center stage for the felicitation. So first up, let's start with the first category.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th edition of INEX Awards ceremony commences. The INEX Awards honor creativity and innovation of building materials used in architecture and design. The winners have been chosen by a panel of leading industry experts. To begin with, the first category of the evening is the Product Awards. This category felicitates the most impressive products of construction material and design industry of real estate. The Brand of the Year award for bath design sanitary ware goes to Duravit India.
Ladies and gentlemen, Duravit India, let's have the team on the stage, please. Brand of the Year award for bath design sanitary ware, Duravit India. Mighty congratulations. And let's now move on to the next category, which is
Next category, Electric Solutions, Switch and Switch Gears, and the award goes to GM Modular.
GM Modular. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Mr. Jayant Jain, Managing Director and CEO, to receive the honor. Congratulations. And with that, let's now move on to the next category, which is
Next up is the Flooring Ideas, and the award goes to Interface.
Interface it is, ladies and gentlemen. The award in the Flooring Ideas segment. Do we have the team or a representation here? Yes, we do. Well, on that note, let's take a look at our next category.
Next category is Cement and Concrete, and the award goes to JK Super Cement.
Can we have a super round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Let's hear it for JK Super Cement. Congratulations. And all eyes on the screen once again for our next category.
And now the Brand of the Year for ready-mix concrete goes to Prism RMC.
Prism RMC, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite Mr. Atul Desai, Executive Director and CEO. Or do we have a representation here from Prism RMC? I believe we don't, so let's then move on to the next category.
Next category, Brand of the Year, Construction Chemicals. And the award goes to MYK Laticrete India.
MYK Laticrete India. We'd like to invite Mr. Murali Yadama, Managing Director, to please come on stage. Congratulations. And with that, it's time for our next category for the evening.
Next category, Decorative Paints, and the award goes to Nippon Paint India.
We'd like to invite the team from Nippon Paint India to please come on stage. I'd like to thank architect Lalita Tharani and Mujib sir. Thank you so much for doing the honors. Thank you very much. I'm going to request you to please join in the audience. Architect Premnath, sir, I'm going to request you to please remain on stage. You've been the jury as well, so I'm going to request you to please remain on stage. And may I also invite Architect Kush to please come on stage to do the honors for our next set of category of awards. And if I may also invite Architect Puran Kumar to please come on stage. We'll have you back again on stage, sir. So let's take a look at our next category.
Next category is Brand of the Year, Office Automation, and the award goes to Red Lightings, Lux Designs.
Red Lighting, Lux Designs. We'd like to invite Preetal Shah and Ritesh Shah, partners with Red Lighting, Lux Designs. Congratulations. Well, let's find out what our next interesting category is.
Next category, Dream Kitchens, and the award goes to Sri Navkar Metals for kitchen sink.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause there. Let's hear it for Sri Navkar Metals. All right, we're about to move on to the next category for the evening as well, and here it goes.
Next category, Doors and Windows, and the award goes to Finesta Building Systems and Window Magic.
That's right. Finesta Building Systems and Window Magic as well. So first up, let's have the team from Finesta Building Systems to please come on stage. And let's also hear for Window Magic. If I may please invite Manish Bansal, Director and CEO, and the team to please come on stage. Congratulations. So while this category was to do with doors and windows specifically, let's move on to the doors category. Let's take a look.
Now we have the category Doors and Windows Doors, and the award goes to In-Mobile Doors.
In-Mobile Doors, ladies and gentlemen. May I please invite Mr. Jinal Palkhiwala. Please come on stage. All right, so before we move on to the next set of awards, I request Architect Premnath to please remain on the stage, but thank you so much for doing the honors. Thank you very much, sir. And if I may please invite Ruchika Grover and Architect Arjun Rathi to please come on stage to also present the next set of awards. All right, we're already halfway through, so I just thought let's get some energy back in the audience. I want all of you to please raise both your hands up in the air. Everyone, that's nice. All your cell phones, we'll keep it aside. If you can start shaking your hands like this, oh, we're going to shake it like really off, like a jingalalahu. Keep shaking it, we're not done yet. When I ask you, are you ready? I want you to pull your hands down and give me a really loud yes. So let's start putting it up there. Let's start shaking it. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Yes! That's awesome. The energy is amazing. So what's the wait for? Let's take a look at the next category.
Next category under Brand of the Year is Elevator and Escalator, and the award goes to Schindler, India.
Can we also elevate that round of applause to make it louder and louder, ladies and gentlemen? Let's hear it for Schindler, India. Let's quickly move on to the next category for the evening.
Next category, Furniture, Home Decor, and the award goes to Boutique.
Boutique it is, ladies and gentlemen. May I please invite Dhruv Parekh, CEO, and the team, please come on stage. Our next category is Sustainable Product of the Year. Let's take a look.
Next category is Sustainable Product of the Year, and the award goes to Aparna Enterprises for Aparna RMC.
Let's have the winning team from Aparna Enterprises to please come on the stage. time to move ahead and let's march ahead towards our next category.
Next category is Innovative Product Design of the Year, and the award goes to Schindler India and Spartan Engineering Industries for Fireman Evacuation Lift.
All right, so Schindler India it is, once again. Double whammy this evening. Let's also invite Spartan Engineering Industries, the team from Spartan Engineering Industries also to please come on stage. And a round of applause as well. There were two winners in that category. Spartan Engineering Industries. Time again to take a look at the screens for our next category. Here we go.
Next category is Product Launch of the Year, and the award goes to Kansai Nerolac Paints for Nerolac Excel Top Guard.
Well, it's time to paint around. A very nice round of applause there, ladies and gentlemen, from across the hall. Can we have a louder round of applause for Kansai Nerolac Paints for Nerolac Excel Top Guard? Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, and our next category.
Our next category is Emerging Brand of the Year, which goes to Inner Engineering.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite Mr. Mitul Shah, the founder of Inner Engineering, to please come on stage. Congratulations, and we're going to take a look at our next category as well.
The next category is the Esteemed Trusted Brand of the Year, and the award goes to Kajaria Ceramics.
Well, come on, let's make that applause louder and louder, everyone. Kajaria Ceramics. Well, let's have the winning team on the stage. ladies and gentlemen, our next category for the evening is
Next category is the popular brand of the year, and the award goes to Hunter Douglas.
Hunter Douglas it is, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to invite Mr. Venkatesh Venkateshwaran, Executive Director, along with the team to please come on stage. Congratulations, and I'd like to thank our presenters for doing the honors. I'm going to request you all to please join in the audience, sir. And may I also invite our next set of presenters as we are marching towards our final set of awards. Now, the next Branding and Marketing Awards celebrate great branding and marketing that aligns with business strategy, with consumer needs, and communicates the unique value of the company in a crowded marketplace. So let me please invite our presenters, Dr. Ananya Gandotra, to please come on the stage. And may I once again invite architects Lalita Tarani and Mujib Ahmed, if I may please invite both of you once again, ma'am and sir, to please come back on stage. Also, once again, I'm going to request all the winners, please be seated till the end of the awards evening. We're going to have you all back again on stage for a group photograph. We're inching closer and closer towards the end of the program, so stay tuned with that energy and that enthusiasm. All right, so the next category in this section where we're talking about the INEX Branding and Marketing Awards, let's take a look.
The INEX Branding and Marketing Awards celebrate the making of identities that help shape consumer perceptions and decision-making behavior. Great branding and marketing aligns business strategy with consumer needs and communicates the unique value of the company in a crowded marketplace. First category is Website of the Year, and the award goes to Orient Bell for www.orientbell.com.
Orient Bell, ladies and gentlemen, may I please invite the vibrant team of Orient Bell to please come on stage.
Thank you, everybody, for the award. Amit, I need that banner. Not taking the opportunity to thank the award, but to talk about a small campaign that we are launching, which is about the construction workers that is working in the industry. We are doing a small campaign around the Republic Day, where we're asking support for you. So if you're there, a simple Twitter, tweet, Facebook post, Instagram post, saying, thanking the different workers who's working in the industry with the two hands that built India. That'd be a great support for us. Thank you.
Congratulations once again. And ladies and gentlemen, on that beautiful note, let's march ahead towards our next category, which is
The next category is Television Campaign of the Year, and the award goes to Kajaria Ceramics for Desh Ki Mitti Se Bani Tiles campaign.
I see some amazing affirmative nods along with me as well. I mean, I love the campaign as well. Can we have a round of applause? Desh Ki Mitti Se Bani Tiles campaign by Kajaria Ceramics. Ladies and gentlemen, if the question on your mind is what's our next category, let's find out the answer.
Next category, Integrated Brand Campaign of the Year, and the award goes to Orient Bell for Chote Bathroom Ke Bade Upay campaign.
A very interesting campaign there. Chote bathroom ke bade upay. Well, hello, sir. So good to see you again. Congratulations. Congratulations once again. Okay, time for our next category. Let's take a look.
And now, the C-level executive who has displayed innovation and sound business strategies, the one who is an expert in his specific profession, as well as a motivational leader. The CXO of the Year, and the award goes to Mr. Jayant Jain, MD and CEO, GM Modular.
Mr. Jayant Jain, so this way. If I can just request you to quickly share a few words as well. You are the recipient of the CXO of the Year award. Can we have a round of applause one more time?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Realty Plus, for this honoring me with this award. We started with a vision of making life better, giving an opportunity for the individual to grow and prosper. We at GM has grown because of the efforts of our employees, vendors, channel partners, and all the well-wishers. I would like to thank each and every one of them for wherever we have reached so far. Finally, I won't take much of your time. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to address you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your words, and congratulations once again. We're moving on to the final award, the category Brand of the Year, Ready Mix Concrete. And the recipient of that award was Prism RMC. Well, I'd like to once again request the team of Prism RMC to please come on the stage. If you're inside the hall, yes, you are. Can we have a round of applause again? Let's go in rewind mode, and let's hear it for Prism RMC.
And now the Brand of the Year for Ready Mix Concrete goes to Prism RMC.
and gentlemen, it's now time for our final category for the evening. In fact, while it was under the category of the C-level executive who's displayed innovation and sound business strategies, the one who's an expert in his specific profession as well as a motivation leader. Now, before I request them to play across the AV on the screen, may I also invite Mr. Vijay Kandhari to please come on stage, Architect Kush Shah, Ms. Sapna Srivastav, and may I also invite Ms. Tripti Kedia and Ms. Ruchika Grover to please come on stage. Let's have all of you once again back on stage to do the honors for the final category of the evening. Well, if you're wondering, so many heavyweights are coming over here on the stage. That means this particular category is also a heavyweight category. Let's quickly take a look. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Lifetime Achievement Award of the Year. Let's have a standing ovation as I invite on stage Architect Prem Nath, founder and principal architect Prem Nath and Associates. Woo! Huge round of applause. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Architect Prem Nath, recipient of the Lifetime Achievement of the Year.
With that infectious enthusiasm that he always spreads, there's no way that we can let him go away without speaking few words, sir.
Hi, thank you very much. After all, after giving so many awards, I deserved one. So nice of you. I must say thank you, the Realty Plus team, for choosing half young architect for this Lifetime Achievement Award. And that doesn't mean my life is end over here. It's a beginning. It's a new beginning for 2020 for all of us and for all of you. And with all the best wishes, I get all of you to my personal kind of wishes to all of you being happy and successful. I'll be always around and look forward to do many more good things and inspiring things, and look forward to give away more awards from years to come. Leo, thank you very much for choosing me. All the best.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you always for inspiring us all. And sir, I'm going to request you to remain on the stage. We're going to be inviting all the winners, all the recipients as well, to please come forward for a group photograph. But it's time to flash that smiling faces for the group photograph.